Welcome to the Common Man Football Show. My name is James Coburn, and today's episode, we're talking about Patrick Willis's analytics profile in terms of what he looks like coming out in the NFL draft. In this video, I'm basically going to profile him based on his production data and athleticism data to give you some perspective on what great linebackers look like based on data and based on analytics, and also to give you somewhat of an idea of the foundational players that make up the statistics and other data points that I use. So I found it pretty prudent to get Patrick Willis on this channel because I think he's a great linebacker, had a great career. And again, I think he's someone that, to give you some perspective on where I'm coming from, like when I talk about linebacker data and linebacker analytics, this is a player that I'm referring to in many ways when I get into my overall data assessment of a player. If you're new to the channel and new to the work that I do, all terms and definitions will be in the description. With all that stuff out of the way, let's get to Patrick Willis's production data, starting off with solo tackle data. He had a 98.67 solo tackle production score. When you look at his data, he pretty much is above the All-Pro threshold, Pro Bowl threshold, and starter threshold, and he's above the All-Pro average, Pro Bowl average, and starter average as well. Patrick Willis, in many ways, just fantastic overall production coming out of Ole Miss, and is why when a lot of people compare players to Patrick Willis, they don't really know what they're talking about when you look at what Patrick Willis was able to do from a production standpoint. On top of that, you look at his athleticism traits. He had a 96.71 explosive lower body strength score, 98.08 speed score, and 74.70 flexibility score. Pretty much above the All-Pro threshold. Above the All-Pro average scores, except for flexibility testing, but definitely hit the threshold, the bottom and threshold of that. But again, explosive, fast, lacks a little bit of flexibility. But still, very, very fantastic player from an athleticism standpoint. And then when you look at his actual career, he put in 4 90-plus percentile total impact seasons in terms of his market share data. MSPER is solo tackle market share. MSSPER is sack market share. MSIPER is interception market share. And MSPD is pass deflection market share compared to all linebackers in the NFL during that particular time span. But overall, great linebacker. His career kind of ended a little bit short, in 2013 to 2014, which sometimes happens to linebackers that have his kind of playing style and physicality. But still, great player, great impact, and did in many ways live up to what his data said about him, at least when it comes to his first 4 years in the league, because in many ways he was just a monster. From 2007 to 2010, he was just a fantastic football player during that time span. And of course, my name is James Coburn. You can find my other work at draftcoburn@wordpress.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at Gymmetrics. And if you like this content and you want more content like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Share this video as well with anybody that you know. Hit that notification button so you're always reminded when another video of mine drops. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.